Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Ret11 here, and welcome to attempt 3 at trying to record this fucking game. So, this is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Askaban for the Nintendo GBA, or the Game Boy Advance, and I am going to start a new game, again. So, bit of exposition there. So you start out by talking with Cornelius Fudge, and he guides you up to your room, which I'm assuming he has paid for, and you then get 3 trading cards, which are then used to do Harry Potter's special moves, which I will go over later when I've actually got some more to use. And here we go, first fight. Against the Monster Book of Monsters. Known for this charm because it's a boss. And we could use this Sphinx, which causes the opponent to lose a turn. That's quite handy later on if you know your opponent's going to be doing something big and scary. But for now... And of course... Again, you've got to be doing something pretty damn wrong to try to lose that first fight. It's like the first fight in a Pokemon game, it just doesn't act as a threat, really. So in this chest is a trading card for Albus Dumbledore. He is gay, don't you know? Apparently, I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but I think J.K. Rowling should just leave the fucking lore alone and just write new properties. Because let's face it, the Harry Potter franchise is making her money hand over fist. It doesn't matter what the fuck she does with it. But anyway, let's not get into bullshit in terms of the lore, and talk to Ron's parents, who totally do not have their fucking sprites botched. Aside from that, back into the game, talk to Ron, and his rat needs some rat tonic. Of course, if you know the book or the film quite well, that isn't actually a rat, but spoilers. Why am I worried about spoilers for a 20-year-old book? I don't know. So, here's the first obstacle. It's a giant pit in the floor. And you cast a spell and level up. So this game basically gives you a free level up pretty early on, which is nice because you need as much levels as possible. And when you level up, you get your SP and MP recharged back to their full values, and it's basically a free heal. Take as many levels as you can if you do decide to play this. And I recommend you do, it's quite a great game, honestly. And quite cheap if you get it second hand. So there's our first entry into our Folio Brucei, which is actually just a Pokédex. And these spiders are weak as piss to Incendio, so... Fuck you! You dead. And we get a green potion and another spider fight. Oh, that missed. That's not good. Big old miss. That's actually horrible because that means I'm now... Oh my god! I am not able to hit a thing. The accuracy in this game can be a bit hit or miss, and sometimes you really do miss. So yeah, there's another spider fight. I'm not going to be editing any of these fights out because commentary is key. Here we go into a red cap. Cast an Informer's Charm on him, just to complete Pokedex. So for those of you watching on YouTube, this is going to be a full Folio Brutai run, or as full as possible because I'm only doing one run. I'm not going to be going into New Game Plus just to get it. But yeah, this health situation is quite scary. Because I'm a bit scared of actually losing here, I'm gonna drop some health. And just keep hitting him with Flabendo because that's the only spell I have access to right now. Because I have no mana. Animal Mooney. Straight into a bat. Which I will inform us again. So a little bit of history with this game. This is basically my most played game on my GBA. And it was one of the first ones I got. Because it's quite a challenging little RPG. Yeah, it's no Tales or Final Fantasy VI, but it does have its challenge in places. Even though the levels are bloody linear. Smash the barrel because I can. And we go into a rat. The Informer's Charm working, and find that he's really weak to the third Milius, but again, I have no access to that right now. Although killing this rat should mean I get a nice bit of XP, so I should level, which will reset my SP and MP. Yep, there we go. Which gives me some trainers. So when playing this game, you want to make sure you equip whatever you can. Because some of the late game bosses can be a bit... While they can one-shot you... Actually, can they one-shot you? It's been a while since I played this. So I check my Folio Brutai, what's weak to? He's most weak to Incendio and Vertinius equally, so... Now we go into the cellar properly, and as you can see, there is a gap. How am I going to get them down there? there is this box, which gets you 5 XP. Yeah, this game likes to give you really small amounts of XP a lot, which is useful, because you need it. As we go through this door. And fly through the bats. Just for the pendant bees to death. They ain't shit. Here we see the first boss drinks the rat, just a normal rat that drinks the rat tonic and becomes a giant rat. Level 5. And he hits like a truck. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit him like a truck. Oh Jesus. I'm gonna have to find some way to edit this down. Because I just got shreked. Oh well. See you when I get back to the boss. I'm actually still recording because I can't be asked to stop recording. I'll just probably fast forward it through it. It also gives me an excuse to level, because I think I'm a little under-leveled. Luckily I don't have to redo this box. Ah. Here's another new enemy, an albino rat. You can tell because it is white and a rat and has red eyes. So just gonna kill this rat to death. Damn it. Missed. Missed like a little bitch. That's going to take 3 hits. Unless I get a crit. Please crit. There you go. There's level 4, so we now have 21 MP if I remember correctly. And we go into Rat a second time. For, well, I kind of fucked up the first time through and went in a bit unprepared. Luckily I do have the first turn advantage, which against bosses is very much a thing. This guy hits like a truck. Because he's able to do about a third of my damage in one hit. Well, a third of my health in one hit, which is pretty scary at this low level. And I get an ordinary belt, which I can then equip. And cast a spell. So yeah, quick fairly brutal check. I think that's all the enemies in this area. So let's go back and see Ron Weasley, and then I think I'll call it an episode. And these two foolish people are talking about you-know-who's rise to power again. So we're going to go through and just go talk to Ron and give him the rat tonic. And Harry does not go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds him. And we have this cutscene and a certain know-it-all int shows up and brings a ginger cat, which decides to attack Ron's rat, and they run off into the cellar. So we shall pick that up next time. And now you get your first pick. This choice happens quite a bit in this game. So you can either take Harry and Hermione, or you can take Harry and Ron. I'm going to take Harry and Hermione because I'm not caring too much about 100%. Although 100% you can't physically get in your first playthrough, so there is that. Anywho, that was this first episode. Got through the first boss, and now we've got to go into the cellar, and we shall be covering that next time. For now, on YouTube, ta-ra.